This is a really fun Tuesday afternoon. I got down to the dock and Rob and Trip were already there. And we experimented with trying each other's rigs out. And so I tried Rob's board.
You can move your back foot back if you can.
Yeah, so he's got a big version 2 Gong Curve 5XL. So it's quite heavy and has a big wingspan, but I was really impressed. It was so much fun. Like, it was turny, even though it was huge, you know. Not as much lift as a Cyrus, though. So the sun was shining, and I just knew I was going to cook in a wetsuit, so I just went in shorts, and I'm really glad I did because I had an absolute ball. The wind was blowing pretty strong, and there was also a pretty decent current that we had to head up into, you know, heading out towards the bay. But we've all been practicing getting higher on the mast and hopping. And it's crazy, like how much we've all improved in the last month especially. We've all been pushing each other and noticing little things, so yeah, like Rob's got it dialed in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that heel up and it's stuck. It was easier that way. Wow, yeah.
So I was working pretty hard here to get up the current, and the wind had kind of slowed a little bit here, but it was still pushing on me. And, you know, when I try to make that turn back is when you really need to gas up and get some serious speed on.
At Home Depot, I can run up and get it.
Because with the wind pushing on you, and the current going the other direction, you're gonna need to make that transition quickly with speed.
It's still going.
Yeah, like there were even some bumps there that I could float on. That was such a fun day.
Okay, show me that hop now.
Yeah, and like I've really noticed Trip is like the mast is way out of the water. Like, he's so much higher in the mast than he was that I've ever seen. Like, that's insane. Wow. It was a good incentive to stay high on the mast and stay out of the water, though, because the water was kind of chilly. But, you know, when the sun's out, you get warmed up pretty quickly. But when you have a long swim, you can get a little bit of a chill. So I try to, you know, it's always in my mind. The further I'm getting away from the dock, the longer the swim is. So.
He's on the short mast.
Definitely have a long swim if I wipe out here, which I did.
Big